I watched Arsenal play Man City today. And I genuinely do. Look, my Premier League prediction show goes out on That's Football tomorrow, where I do a yearly show where I predict everything, right? You'll be surprised where I've put Man United. I've changed my mind on fourth. You'll be surprised. But that's for tomorrow. For tonight, I watch Arsenal, Man City. Brilliant squads. We can't compete with those squads. But I look at them and I go, Man City, Rodri's just gone to Barcelona. Pep's left. Arsenal, huge squad, but they do get injuries and very big demands on them this season. I think it's too late now. I think this is too late for what I'm about to say. But nobody can convince me that there wasn't an opportunity. Nobody can convince me back in May that there wasn't an opportunity for United to push higher than third. I'm not saying win the league. I'm not even saying necessarily challenge in May. But there was a huge opportunity, and nobody's... And you know, I don't necessarily like hypotheticals, but I look at the situation in May, and I look at it now, and I look at Arsenal and Man City, and I go, they're not machines. There's still potential vulnerabilities. Now, maybe Arsenal and Man City will hit 100 points, and no one's going to get anywhere near them. Or maybe they'll be around 80. Maybe they'll be around 80. Maybe they'll be around 78. You know, maybe they'll be close to 80 points. And if they are, the uptick from what we got last season, if we'd improved, could have put us in there. I always look at a Premier League season on points. Somebody tell me in the chat how many points we got last season. I can't remember how many we got. Was it 60? I want to say 68, but maybe I'm wrong on that. But 71. Did we get 71 last season? I can't remember how many we got. Someone in the chat, come on. We got 71 points. Fucking hell. That's incredible. We did get 71 points. So, I mean, this only proves my point even more. I actually, woohoo! I didn't know we got 71. That is incredible. But that makes it worse. I didn't realise we got 71. Woo! But no, like 70. So, God, it actually makes it worse. It actually takes the piss even more for Carrick, because if he got 71 points, like you say, right? Woo! And if he got 71 points and Arsenal and Man City are around 80 because there's a slight tiredness, drop off, whatever. United weren't perfect last season. There's a lot of paper into the cracks. So if you solve those problems and make another 10, you're on 81 points. 81 points could get you second, could get you in a title race. And that, to me, is stunning. Absolutely stunning. That, I reiterate, the sad thing is, I go back to May, and I think if we'd had the summer transfer window, even David Ornstein thought we were having, it's not just deluded Man United fans. The #1 transfer journalist in the world predicted Man United would be busy. So I don't sit here like a prat going, well, I'm an idiot for thinking we'd be, busy. David Ornstein, transfer guru extraordinaire, also predicted we would be really busy. So I think that it's sad, because I do look at this Premier League season and I do think potentially there was an opportunity to do something special this year. But it's too late now. It's too late now. And what I mean by special, Lewis Hall, Mateus Fernandes, Tchouaméni, Santos is still fine, or Tielemans, a decent backup striker, 5 decent signings to the squad that we've got, and there's a chance. I'm not saying it happens. Hypothetically, there is a chance we do something special. But where we are now, Tielemans and Santos, 1 midfielder down, 1 backup striker down, and 1 left back down, and the quality we're going to bring in probably ain't going to be that good. I think they've fucked up. I think they've not backed the manager. And the worst thing in life, trust me, is missed opportunities. Chances you didn't take. The chances you miss, you regret, but the chances you don't take, you regret even more. And we have not taken a chance this summer. And that's a very profound thing to say, but it's not the chances that you miss. It's the chances you don't take. And we had a chance this summer and we haven't taken it. And that to me is criminal. And Michael Carrick won't say it because he's in a job, but I think there was a really big chance here. And look, I'm doing Stick to United with Wayne on Tuesday. You can check out the video on the members section that we did. Some of the clips have gone out. And there's a clip that's gone out today where I was saying, look, we're not signing players like you anymore, Wayne. We're not doing it. So how can we be successful and how can you back the manager? And he said, well, I don't know what, he said it's different. He said, I don't think Man United can win the league this year. I think it's going to take, I think he said 5 transfer windows. Some of you agree with him on that. I can't see Man United winning the league this year. I think it's going to take a few transfer windows. Fine. But what if we'd gone out and been ambitious this summer? We might have been able to win the league. And I think that's where some of us are and were. We expected, because of David Ornstein, because of the club, because of our own expectations, that we would be ambitious. And we decided not to be. So Wayne's right. If you're going to have transfer windows like this, it's going to take 4 or 5 to be competitive. But if we'd been ambitious, we could have been competitive this season. And of course, the big mic drop is our CEO spoke about winning the league this year or next year. Our fucking CEO spoke about winning the league this year or next year. So I agree with Wayne. You can't win the league this year with the way we've done it. And the way we're doing it, it will take a few. But our CEO said we could win the league this year or next year. So where's the transfer window to back that up? Because nobody thinks this team can win the league. So it's... yeah, it's over to you. It's over to you. Let me get into your comments.